So question number 11 says, Mike always looks for shortcuts. He claims it's easy to simplify expressions such as 5 minus x over x minus 5 because the top and bottoms are opposites of each other, and at any time you can divide opposites, the result is always negative 1. Is Mike correct? Explain why or why not. Well, Mike is correct. So first of all, make sure we can identify what we're talking about here. This is just a binomial expression, and it's 5 minus x and x minus 5. They're just opposites of each other. And when we have opposites, we can factor out the negative. So if in the numerator in here, okay, so here the numerator, I factored out the negative and we get this expression over here. Okay. And when we factor out the negative, basically the negative x becomes positive, the positive x becomes negative, and we end up matching the denominator expression. So when we simplify this then, this can just cancel out. When we cancel out division and multiplication, we're always left with 1, and we have that extra negative, so it's always negative 1. Okay, so another way we can think of this is if we think of anything on a number line. This is a very useful concept, because if I have any points on a number line, let's say 5 and 10. Okay, so if I do 10 minus 5, this is to do with displacement. This is my end, this is my start, and the answer then is the displacement, positive 5. I've gone in this direction, positive 5. But if I switch that subtraction around, if I do 5 minus 10, now 5 is the end point, 10 is the beginning point, and my subtraction is going to be equal to negative 5, or my displacement is going to be the same distance, same magnitude, but in the opposite direction. So anytime we switch subtraction around, what we're doing is really switching around the direction of the displacement. So we have the same magnitude, opposite direction. So we're always going to end up with an opposite or negative. So I can then generalize this. Instead of 5 and 10, I could generalize this with A and B. So I can have A and B in here, and I can say that A minus B is, actually I'm going to do the opposite way around here. So we'll do B minus A, okay, is going in to the right, and that's always going to be equal to the opposite of A minus B. So A being the end, B being the start. They are always going to be opposites of each other.